This is ONC Election Night 2022, live from the ONC Meeting Grounds and hosted by FTV Funtime Videos. Good evening, fellow noobsters. Tonight will be a momentous night in our history. For the first time, members of this club will be electing a new leader. A new era. Before the election night begins, it is crucial that we explain the ONC election system. The ONC's election system has been designed specifically to combat against typical exploits and forms of cheating. To win the election, either candidate will have to win at least 2 of the 3 votes. The 3 votes include the popular vote, the role-specified vote, and the proportional vote. Let's begin with the easiest to understand, the popular vote. The popular vote should be rather self-explanatory. Imagine this. There is candidate A and candidate B that are competing. 2 members from the one noobster rank vote for candidate A, and another member from the same rank votes for candidate B. In the popular vote, candidate A would have 2 votes and candidate B would have 1 vote. Candidate A would be in the lead in this situation. Now, in the role-specified vote, we would Alright, I'd like to apologize real quick. I think there might have been a little issue just a moment ago where my microphone cut off. So I'm not sure exactly where I was at before my microphone cut off. So I think I'm just gonna kind of explain it like sort of from the beginning again. So yes, I think we were talking about the voting system, and we were talking about particularly about the role-specified vote and the proportional vote. So as I was saying, the role-specified vote and the proportional vote take into account the electoral chart. For reference, here is the electoral chart. So I'm going to try my best to explain both of the votes, but I think it's going to be very difficult without any visual cues to support this. I'm probably gonna try to make another video or something at some point to describe this election system slightly better, but basically here's kind of the gist of it. So basically, let's say that hypothetically 2 members from the one noobster vote, from the one noobster role or rank vote for candidate A, and then 1 member from the one noobster role votes for candidate B. In this case, candidate A would earn 8 electoral points, and candidate B would earn 0. This is because the majority of the people that are in the one noobster role voted for candidate A, and therefore candidate A receives all of the electoral points because they won the majority within that role group. And also here in this chart, as you can see, in the one noobster vote, it isn't only for people that are in the one noobster role, it also includes other roles, for example, the group founder, the group leader, and a few other roles. So, for example, in this election, my vote counted within the one Noobster role group. Uh, so that's kind of a brief summary of how the role specified vote works. But then we also have the proportional vote, which works very similarly to the role specified vote, with the exception that the proportional vote takes into account the percentages. It's going to be rather difficult to explain, but basically, let's say that possibly I'm gonna try to think of a way to explain this. So yeah, so kind of imagine that might take a moment for me to find a way to explain this. Um, yeah, so basically picture that two candidates vote for two members from the one Noobster role vote for candidate A, and then one member from the one Noobster role votes for candidate B. In this case, since two people within this role group voted for candidate A, candidate A would earn approximately 66.6% of the electoral points available for that role group, and then the other candidate would earn the remaining 33.3%, if that makes any sense. Hopefully, hopefully the election system will be kind of a bit easier to understand as the night goes on. But with this being said, I would actually like to invite you all, come to the ONC meeting grounds, because during certain points, during this live stream, we're going to basically kind of show like the ONC meeting grounds, to kind of see sort of the live reactions of members of the group as the election night goes on and the results are revealed. So I definitely do encourage you, if you are able to at all, please go to the ONC meeting grounds. And yeah, and hopefully I do hope that every one of you will enjoy tonight's stream. So yeah, so with that being said, I'm actually gonna be taking a quick little break here for a brief moment. So if the stream pauses, do not worry, the stream will be back up, hopefully as soon as possible. And then hopefully we can start seeing some of the results come in. But I would like to thank everybody who is here in the stream and who's actually taken the time to just come here and, I guess, be part of this club's history. But yeah, but I will be seeing you all in just a few. Alright, I think we are back live now. So yeah, so here is the ONC meeting grounds right now, live. So if you can, do come to the ONC meeting grounds and be part of this momentous moment in the ONC's history. Here we do have one of the candidates, Kandeki, is right here at the ONC meeting grounds, as well as other fairly active members of the club. So yeah, so if you're still not in the ONC meeting grounds, I do encourage you to come out and just be part of this special event tonight. But with that being said, it is moment to reveal the first vote of the night, because we just have received news that the first vote has been confirmed. We repeat, the first vote has been confirmed for Abraham's sword. Right now has won. We repeat, Abraham's sword has won the administrative department's vote, meaning that at the moment he is in the lead in the Alright, I'd like to apologize once again. My microphone has just cut off for a second time. But yes, here are the current stats for the election. So, yeah, at the moment, Abraham Sword is in the lead. Currently, he is the projected winner of the night. Um, so so yeah, right now he is the projected winner, but of course, this is just the beginning of the night, so there's still more votes to come. Uh, as we showed earlier, with the with the with the election chart, with the electoral chart, there are still more votes to be covered. Unfortunately, for this particular election, we did not get any votes from generous noobsters. So the only role groups that will be considered tonight will be the one noobster role and the active noobster role, both of which will be very important votes and will be crucial for for either candidate to win this election. So we're gonna have to wait around and see what happens with the election. But here we are, still at the ONC meeting grounds. Um, so also, if you are right now watching the live stream, which I'm pretty sure, like, if you're hearing me, obviously you're watching the live stream. But if you are watching the live stream, uh, do please also comment down. Um, do comment like your reaction so far, what you think of the election night so far. Um, we're only just at the beginning of this election night. There's still quite a few things left to happen. So yeah. So here we have the ONC meeting grounds live. So this is probably going to be a rather contentious election. It has been, up until this point, has been a pretty intense fight between Candy Key and Abraham Sword. If you are part of the ONC's Discord server, which if you are not, I definitely do recommend you to join the ONC Discord server, as that is where we are most active. But if you are in that server, you will know that this election has been quite, I think definitely both candidates are very passionate about trying to win this election. So yeah, at the moment we still have not received any more results. So yeah, so just for anyone who has just administrative department vote, and currently the Tharza standings at the moment for the election, just for anyone who has just joined by any chance. So yeah, so I guess we still have to wait for the other two votes. So in the meantime, I honestly have no idea what to do at the moment. But I guess I guess I'll check the Roblox chat, because I haven't actually seen what anyone has actually said. Like actually inside of the ONC meeting grounds. Also, okay, so apparently the audio is loud. I'm not sure which audio is loud. But I'll definitely check that here in a few moments. I think I know which. I think it's probably here in the vote results. I think this audio might be a little loud. Alright, so yeah, I have literally no idea what to do in the meantime. I guess I would like to ask though, has everyone enjoyed the stream so far, and what do you all think of the election night? Was it a good idea to do it as a live stream? I would like, to know what you all think about the election so far. I do think possibly in the future, I think it would be fun to be able to do possibly some activities during the election night, or invite, like members of the club so they can share, their opinion on the election. I think that could be pretty cool things to do in the future. But this is, of course, also the first ever election here in the ONC. So I think for a first time, it probably isn't too bad. But yeah, actually, I did receive news just now. I repeat, I have received some news. We have confirmed the next vote in the election night. I repeat, the next vote has been confirmed. Has been confirmed for Kandaki. Kandaki has won the active role, awarding her 6 electoral points, and actually, interestingly enough, actually puts us in a tie. I repeat, the election at the moment is tied, which was I'm not honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting a tie, which is kind of concerning because there is a system in place to manage ties in elections, but definitely, well, I'm actually gonna be honest, it was kind of expected. There were not a whole lot of voters for this election. I believe there were a total of approximately 28 eligible votes in the election. So it's not really a whole lot of voters, which kind of makes this tie make somewhat sense. But yeah, here we have the ONC meeting grounds. So at the moment, Kandaki is projected the winner after winning the active noobster role. We do repeat, Kandaki is a projected winner after winning the active noobster role. And I apologize once again, but I must take a little break real quick. I'll be right back with the stream. It hopefully won't take too long. I apologize once again. But hopefully, once I'm back, hopefully the one noobster role has been confirmed for either of the candidates, and hopefully we will have a winner here in hopefully a few minutes. Once again, I'd like to thank everyone who has come and viewed the election night. And I will be seeing you all right here in a few. Alright, so we are back. I do apologize once again for the small break. I know this election night has been kind of a bit of a little bit chaotic. I've tried my best to plan it all out, but hopefully you all have still enjoyed the election night. Even though there have been, multiple interruptions, I do hope that you all have enjoyed the election night. Currently, the election, we're only awaiting the one noobster vote to be confirmed. Once that vote is confirmed, we will have a winner, hopefully, as long as there are no ties. But even if there are ties, the popular vote should even out everything. So currently, here we are, live at the ONC meeting grounds, and here we have current candidate for leadership, Kandaki. We actually do not know if Abraham Sword is here or not this night. I believe he is not. But I'm actually not entirely sure. Here we do have the billboard. Here are our 3 newest members at the moment in this club. This is also our most recent clothing that is available for purchase from our club. And today is actually not Saturday, October 29th. It is still Friday, October 28th. But I'm sure in some parts of the world it already is October 29th. We do have 482 members right now in the club. So, a pretty decent amount of members. And hopefully that will increase once a winner is chosen for this election. But I would like to once again thank everybody who has come out here tonight for the election. And before we continue with the election night, I would like to ask everyone to please comment down, either in the live chat or in our Discord channels. Do comment who you think will win tonight's election. Who do you think will win tonight's election? I want to know right now, if possible. Comment it anywhere you want, either on the live stream, on our Discord server, on our group wall. Do comment down who you think will win, because hopefully here shortly we will receive the one noobster vote and we will know who has won the election. Um, also, there hasn't really been a whole lot of information revealed about exactly what will happen after, a winner is, or a candidate is elected. But more information on that will be revealed throughout the week. And also, hopefully, I hope that everyone was able to understand, or at least get a rough idea of how our election system works. Because it's definitely something that I feel was not really described appropriately. I just saw a message from Abraham Sword. If you are watching this live stream, I hope you are. I hope you're watching this live stream. I hope you're watching this live stream because, of course, you are a candidate, and I'm sure you are pretty interested and intrigued in knowing, whether you win or not. So Abraham Sword did ask, what is the administrative department? He did ask what the administrative department is. And actually, the administrative department basically encompasses, alright, unfortunately, Abraham Sword is not able to watch the stream at the moment. But I guess for anyone out there who's also curious as to knowing, what the administrative department is, basically it encompasses several different role groups, or the different roles in the club, particularly admins, allied Robloxian leaders, members of the EAC, and the head of the EAC. All of these roles are part of the administrative department vote. So basically, this means that since Abraham Sword since he won the administrative department vote, that means that the majority of the people within this role group voted for him, thus awarding him the 6 electoral points that he currently has. And by the way, if you just tuned into the live stream, here are the current stats for the election. Right now, we are in a tie. As you can see from the headline, the election is currently tied. But hopefully that tie will be broken up here shortly. And once again, I am noticing that there are currently 6 people watching the live stream. So if you are currently watching the live stream, I would like to encourage you to please comment who you think will win tonight's election. Because so far I haven't really seen many people making their predictions. And I am really intrigued as to, to see what people think, who people think will win the election. So please, if you're watching this stream or listening to this stream, whatever it is that you're doing, please do leave a comment, showing who you think will win this election. And also, I do think it would be pretty cool for some people to leave a comment in the group wall, to kind of have that as a, kind of as a reminder of this momentous night. Because without a doubt, tonight will be a night that will ultimately determine the future of this club. It is a very consequential election, as I'm sure many more in the future will also be. But yes, with that being said, um, hopefully soon the one Noobster vote will be confirmed for someone, so we can finally know who has won this election. The election has been going on ever since October 7th, which was the first day of voting. And today it finally comes to a close as we finally discover who wins the election and who will become the second leader of the ONC. So, um, also, once again, I would like to thank everyone who has come to the election. Um, whether you're watching the live stream or you're actually here at the ONC meeting grounds, I do appreciate it a whole ton. But with that being said, it is actually getting pretty late. I think this live stream has been going on for close to an hour now. And hopefully, I apologize if I've been doing a lot of rambling. Most of this entire election night, all the speaking has been unscripted for the most part. So I do apologize if at times I kind of, if I went into any rants or whatever. But with that being said, I would like to thank Scotty Draw. I would like to thank the Void Galaxy. I would like to thank Candikey. And as well as I'm pretty sure I also saw one of our allied Robloxian leaders also here tonight, here at the ONC meeting grounds. So I would like to thank everyone who has been here tonight. But with that being said, I do think we have breaking news. All right, I do believe, fellow noobsters, we do have breaking news. I repeat, we have breaking news. The ONC, for the very first time in its history, has elected its next leader. I repeat, the ONC has just elected its next leader. We have just received confirmation. Once again, we do repeat for anyone who might, just possibly be tuning into the stream. We do repeat, we do have a winner now. We do have a winner now for this election. This is the moment I'm sure we have all been waiting for this entire night. This is an exciting new chapter for the Yoofing Noobs Club, and I would like to congratulate the winner of this election. I would like to congratulate Kandeki for winning the election. I repeat, Kandeki has won the election after the one noobster vote was confirmed for her. I repeat, the election has been called for Kandeki. Congratulations to Kandeki for winning the election. Here are the final stats for the election. She has won 100% of the vote. All 3 votes she has won tonight. Congratulations. I repeat, congratulations to Kandeki for winning the election. I repeat, Kandeki has been elected the second leader and the next leader of the ONC, marking a new chapter in this club. And also, Frediki has been confirmed to be the ONC's first ever vice group leader. So tonight we make history. Also, Kandiki is also the first female leader of the Yoofing Noobs Club, so lots of history has been made tonight. Regardless of who has won, both candidates showed an immense amount of support for the club and an immense amount of interest, and I would just like to thank both candidates for just being willing to, just being willing to step up for this position as group leader. This is, once again, an exciting night because, as I have just said, Kandaki has been confirmed the group leader of the ONC. More information will be revealed soon. As far as an inauguration event, all of that information will be revealed in the ONC Discord server in the coming days and in the coming week. But this is an exciting moment for this club. So yeah, and actually, I do believe Kandaki does have a speech that she prepared. We will be uploading a separate video on this channel later, with highlights from the stream and also just other things such as the speech that has been made, has been formed by both Kandaki and Frediki. But once again, I repeat, this has been a historical moment for the ONC, and I am very excited to see where this club is taken next. Now, I'm going to attempt to show the speech that Kandaki did prepare, but if by any chance you are unable to hear the speech, I would like to remind you that there will be a better quality video of the actual speech. So if you'd like to wait on that, that will work as well. But with that being said, we do repeat, Kandaki has been elected group leader of the ONC, and she will actually be taking over as group leader beginning November 4th. So a week from now, we will have a new leader in this club. I would like to thank everyone who has come out here tonight. And I will now make an attempt to show the stream, to show the speech that Kandaki has prepared, and hopefully that will work. Hopefully that will work. I might have to do a little bit of back and forth here, but hopefully that will work here.
I have a dream that this group will rise in power and conquer every other group in existence. As a great man once said, the moment you give up is the moment you let your opponent win. I have not given up on the ONC.
We will strive to increase this group's activity. As a great woman once said, I will promote activity and the group itself, get new members and try and increase activity. Some of our plans for the future include weekly events, game nights, increasing user interaction, possible collaborations with other groups and games, and eliminating all evil.
Now, I may be a woman.
The speech is close to an end, and I want to give a fact about McDonald's chicken nuggets. They come in 4 shapes, and they have names: the boot, the bowl, the bone, and the bell.
Thank you for voting for Kandaki as leader.
So congratulations, there was Kandaki's acceptance speech. Once again, congratulations on winning the election. We are excited to begin this new chapter in the Yoofing Noobs Club. I will be honest, 4 years from now, 4 years ago, or almost 4 years ago, whenever I founded this club, I did not think I ever imagined to hold a election of this kind, and definitely this club has been overall wonderful, and I cannot wait for the next chapter. But with that being said, I do sincerely hope that all of you have enjoyed tonight's stream and the election night. Once again, I actually would like to say one more thing, and that is that even though, of course, since there was a winner, unfortunately, there had to be a loser for this election. But there is no need to worry, because there will be another election in the spring of 2023. So, both candidates, Kandaki or Abraham Sword, will be able to run again for election. So Kandaki will have the opportunity to rerun for re-election and Abraham Sword will be able to get a second chance at becoming leader if he so chooses to do so. But with that being said, once again, this has been an extremely momentous and consequential moment in the history of the club. Tomorrow, the ONC will be hosting, or actually, I will be hosting the final ONC election hosted by FTV Funtime Videos. Tomorrow will be my last meeting hosted by me. After that, Candy Q will be hosting the monthly meetings. That does not mean, however, that I will just, magically disappear from this club. I will still be a rather active member of this club. But I do encourage everyone who is watching this stream or who is just, in the club, I would like to encourage you to come tomorrow to the meeting, to the 13th ever ONC meeting, and also the final hosted by FTV Funtime Videos. Because once again, just like this night, it will be a momentous moment in this club's history. And once again, I'd like to thank everyone who has come out here tonight. And I hope that you all have enjoyed tonight's stream. But with that being said, thank you so much. This has been ONC Election Night 2022 live from the ONC Meeting Grounds. Thank you so much for coming to the stream and for coming to the ONC Meeting Grounds. This has been, once again, ONC Election Night 2022, and I'll see you all tomorrow in the ONC's 13th ever meeting. And goodbye, everybody.